My name is Ben, as you already know, and I'm 24 years old. I need to tell you that I'm highly visually impaired from birth. That means I can't see you very well from up here, and that's not because the room is darker. I want to explain how I see and recognize the world with two examples. The first one, if I would look at you straight like this, my eyes are shaking, so the world is shaking too, and I definitely feel like Captain Picard at the Enterprise. And if I would take my glasses off like this, the world is getting really funny, a really cool experience. Because it looks like a painting from Monet, like an aquarelle. I believe I could earn billions if I would sell the things I see. But that's not the point I want to make. A friend of mine called Jo told me that it's so good not to see everything, because you can focus on the things you really need at the supermarket. Yes. Yes, this could be cool. The problem is, things I always find are chocolates and sweets, as you see. But now we've joked enough. We need to go to more serious things now. When I was at school, I had a special education teacher who helped me with some exercises and made seeing exercises with me. After my A-levels, I decided to become a teacher for German and music in secondary schools and special education schools. I wanted to show young people with disabilities that even if you've got a disability, you have many things you can do. You can work somewhere, maybe you can study, and of course, you can enjoy life. And this was a path for me, a way for me to learn to enjoy life with my own disability. Later I will tell you more about this. After my A-levels, I came to Vienna from Burgenland, and it was a very new area, so I was a little bit confused. But I got lucky. I had a very supportive family and a great brother, and I got so many friends in the dormitory where I lived, and at my college where I studied. And those people helped me to come through many troubles. And of course, the Wiener Linien public traffic system in Vienna is so amazing, because I can go everywhere, where, to who I want. You need to go to Vienna. It's a really experience. Yes, so two things helped me to learn to get lucky with my own disability and enjoy life. The first one is a diary of luck, where I write down every day at least 3 things that made me happy that special day. And the other one, I need to tell you a little bit more about this. It was some years ago. It was a dark night, and it was cold. And I was a little bit depressed. My friend Anna, she's somewhere here in the auditory. We talked about life, and she told me, Ben, you need to try to love yourself for 6 months. And I said, okay, I will try it. And it worked. I wrote down thoughts that depressed me and tried to think differently about it, more positive. And I learned to do things I love to do, like sing in a choir. And I learned finally to accept my own disability. And now I see it no longer as a disability, but as something I can use to help people. So I fulfilled my own dream. And in Vienna, I met people with disabilities too. And for example, Isa, who is working at a museum for people who want to experience how it is to be blind. Or Nelly, who is studying, Denise, who is playing great piano. And this should lead us to the idea that even if people have a disability, there are talents, many, many talents, and we just need to look at the talents. Music was a great aspect in my life. I playing piano since I was 6, and I learned very fast that improvisation and composition is a great gift I'm blessed with. And now I need 2 people from the auditory, please. I don't see hand rises. Okay, could you please stand here? Please think of an emotion or a feeling and tell me the word.
Lake. Lake.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, thank you. I need a second person from the auditory, please. Just come to me. Hi, what's your name?
Lukas.
Cool, I'm Ben. Please, think about a feeling and an emotion and tell me the word. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I showed you how I would create an open mindset. What for could we use an open mindset now? We could use it to bring people together. And for this, I've got 2 ideas. The first one is to create social rooms where everybody can participate, where people with disabilities without disabilities, people from different backgrounds, with different religions, can be together and do things together, communicate. And if communicate is not able, as a language is not able to use, you can use universal languages. For this, I need to tell you a little bit about violence. Violence is used if there is no ability to express emotion or feelings. And for this, we can use universal language like music, like dancing, like singing, like theater play, like painting. And so we could overcome all kinds of barriers. And we can learn in such social rooms to care about each other and to think more positive. The second idea is a march of diversity, where all aspects of human life is shown and celebrated. And on special places, the people have the ability to talk together, to get to know each other, to communicate in any way. And then I need to tell you that people with disabilities need three things. At first, institutions where they get new dreams, new ideas, what they can make out of their lives. Secondly, chefs of companies who try to see the talents in them. And of course, third, we all together can work on this, and we need society. That nobody is feared about a person who's at the supermarket and sells something with the problem that he's blind or something else. And then people with disability can be more in society, and someday it will be reality and normality. And to go to the thing I said before, with this march of diversity, if we do that, if we learn to communicate, make new friends, get to know new people, we can learn to sing together, to dance together, to play together, cook together, do things together, work together, and finally live together. And we can overcome all boundaries and barriers like politics, religion, disabilities, nationality, and grow together to a society of valued diversity, where every human being is seen as a person with visions, dreams, and many abilities and talents. So please, guys, keep on doing great work in every position you are, and try to learn to care about yourself and the persons around you more, to think more positive about life. And so we can finally grow together to a society of valued diversity. Thank you for listening, guys.